A separate question, now, and Becky's got one back in Washington, but on crypto. We just had Brian Armstrong sitting in the seat that you were in. And obviously there's a lot of excitement about crypto. The banking business, for the most part, has stayed away from crypto. Given President Trump's full-throated support for crypto, do you imagine Bank of America is going to be full on in the crypto business if we have this conversation 12 months, 24 months from now?
I'd separate out this sort of crypto versus stable assets and digital movement of money, because we already move the vast majority of our money digitally. Our consumers do, our companies do. And so the question is, what's the business practice that you have to move another type of currency? So if the rules come in and make it a real thing that you can actually do business with, you will find that the banking system will come in hard on the transactional side of it, non-anonymous, transactional, verified, et cetera, because we have to, because it's just another way our customers are going to.
The other thing we were talking about was the possibility that Bitcoin and some of these cryptocurrencies actually are a threat to the U.S. dollar. Scott Bessent's talked about needing the U.S. dollar to be super powerful.
Yeah.
Is it a threat?
I think there's a whole bunch of dynamics about all the trade and all the consumption of the U.S. consumer and all the stuff that goes on. But I think we do need a strong U.S. dollar. We need a U.S. dollar to be reserve currency. It's good for our country. But what I'm saying is, if you go down the street here and you go in and buy lunch, if you can pay with Visa, MasterCard, a debit card, Apple Pay, et cetera, this will just be another form of payment in an instantaneous cash transfer. And so I think if it becomes regulatory okay, which it wasn't before, and that's one of the issues, you'll see the banking system enter with. We have hundreds of patents on blockchain already. We know how to enter the field. When you get to the investment side and the Bitcoin stuff, that's really a separate question. That's more on the investment side. From the transactional side, I think you'll see the banking industry make moves.
There you go, people. Bank of America, hundreds of patents, which include Ripple, which include distributed ledger technology. Brad Garlinghouse several years ago talked about Bank of America, working with Bank of America. Ladies and gentlemen, put on your seatbelts, put on your moon boots, because some things are happening today that are going to blow you away. Be sure to follow me on X at RuleXRP. I'm a cryptocurrency teacher. I'm not a financial advisor. We're going to have fun today. We're going to talk about some amazing things that have just transpired, and we're going to do it now. My sponsor today is LINQTO. LINQTO on February the 18th in San Jose, California, is going to have an incredible LINQTO Learn AI Innovation Conference. You're going to learn more about AI technology, how AI technology is changing the world, how it's going to be integrated with blockchain. And right now you can get your tickets for $50. You can get there's going to be a live stream with the tickets. You could also attend their limited tickets available. Click on the link below. Tell them James Rule, XRP sent you by. All right, let's look at Coin Paprika. There are some amazing things happening. Bitcoin is 106,000, Ethereum 33.52, XRP is up to $3.21. The total market is almost $3.8 trillion. And why am I so excited? And why did I make a second video today? I'm looking out the window. I'm looking at the pastures covered with snow. My carport, all of my vehicles are covered with snow. It's beautiful. But check this beautiful thing out. This was just released today. SEC Crypto 2.0. Acting Chairman Ueda announces formation of a new crypto task force. Commissioner Hester Peirce will lead the agency-wide effort. You might not know it, but Hester Peirce has always been for crypto. Yes, she was underneath or worked with Gary Gensler. She didn't agree with everything the SEC had to do with Gary Gensler, including all of us. But she's been interviewed. She's pro-crypto. She actually created a safe harbor 2.0 several years ago, trying to tell the SEC to give these blockchain companies a chance, give them a time window to prove themselves, and the SEC never came through. Let's read this article. Bear with me. Washington, D.C., January the 21st, 2025. Today, SEC Acting Chairman Mark T. Ueda launched a crypto task force dedicating to developing a comprehensive and clear regulatory framework for crypto assets. Commissioner Hester Peirce will lead the task force. Richard Gabbert, senior advisor to the acting chairman, and Taylor Asher, senior policy advisor to the acting chairman, will serve as the task force's chief of staff and chief policy advisor, respectively. Drawing from talented staff across the agency, the task force will collaborate with commission staff and the public to set the SEC on a sensible regulatory path that respects the bounds of the law. To date, the SEC has relied primarily on enforcement actions to regulate crypto retroactively and reactively, often adopting novel and untested legal interpretations along the way. Clarity regarding who must register and practical solutions for those seeking to register have been elusive. The result has been confusion about what is legal, which creates an environment hostile to innovation and conducive to fraud. The SEC can do better. The task force's focus will be held to help the commission draw clear regulatory lines, provide realistic paths to registration, craft sensible disclosure frameworks, and deploy enforcement resources judiciously. The task force will operate within the statutory framework provided by Congress and will coordinate the provision of technical assistance to Congress as it makes changes to that framework. The task force will coordinate with federal departments and agencies, including the CFTC, and state and international counterparts. Quote, I look forward to the efforts of Commissioner Peirce to lead regulatory policy on crypto, which involves multiple SEC divisions and offices, says Acting Chairman Uyeda. Quote, this undertaking will take time, patience, and much hard work. It will succeed only if the task force has input from a wide range of investors, industry participants, academics, and other interested parties. We look forward to working hand in hand with the public to foster a regulatory environment that protects investors, facilitates capital formation, fosters market integrity, and supports innovation, stated Commissioner Peirce. The task force anticipates holding roundtables in the future, but in the meantime, welcomes public input at crypto@sec.gov. That's crypto@sec.gov. And if you do send an email to this email address, crypto@sec.gov, be respectful. I sent an email about 30 minutes ago and I said, congratulations, Mark. Congratulations, Hester. Congratulations on stepping up and forming this crypto task force. Is there a possibility that the Ripple lawsuit will end? Is there a possibility that regulation by enforcement will end? And I was nice and I said, thank you very much, James Rule XRP at Rule XRP. It keeps getting better and better, people. Brad Garlinghouse, CEO at Ripple, at B. Garlinghouse. Still riding high from all the inauguration events in D.C. this weekend, from the crypto ball to the VP dinner to the President of the United States dinner to sitting in the Capitol yesterday. I repeat, to sitting in the Capitol yesterday. There's palpable excitement for all the good that's possible leveraging crypto and blockchain here in the United States, finally and globally. Congratulations, J.D. Vance and the real Donald Trump. This is Brad Garlinghouse. This is Vice President J.D. Vance. Stu Alderati had an opportunity to take a photo op as well. Couldn't have said it better than Brad Garlinghouse. This administration understands our industry and the law. It's so refreshing. Next. Why is this page not coming up? There we go. The Digital Pound Foundation. Circle CEO Jeremy Allaire has revealed expectations that President Trump will soon issue executive orders designed to accelerate the integration of digital assets into the U.S. financial system. It's coming, people, very quickly. These potential orders could enable banks to hold digital assets, offer them to clients, and incorporate them into portfolios, signaling a seismic shift for the industry, not only in the United States, but globally, as governments in other countries seek to introduce similar policies in order to remain competitive with financial markets. Tether's USDT which currently dominates with approximately 2/3 of the USD-backed stablecoin market share, recently announced its relocation to El Salvador to take advantage of the country's favorable regulatory environment. This move has sparked debate about whether its stronghold is at risk. Could this shift create opportunities for competitors like Circle's USDC, Ripple's RLUSD, and PayPal's PYUSD to capture market share? Let us know your thoughts below. So I left a comment and I said RLUSD will lead the way in stablecoins. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Get excited. We're going to see some price action this week. We're going to see some price action next week. You are absolutely going to be blown away at the return rates that are going to show in your portfolio. Everything is green right now. Everything is green right now, people. Get ready. My name is James Earl XRP. Guess what? I told you so.